Hey, everybody. Share your screen with the audience now. Okay. How's everyone doing? It's Tuesday. So happy to see you. Let me know if you can hear me and you can see me okay because my camera did something really funny. The view may be a little different today. Okay. Let's see. Let me do this. Prayers for everyone in California. Everyone I've spoken to that I read for, that I know out there is doing all right. Danny Shea and I were texting. He's doing okay. He was without electric. All right. Hi, Jabby. Can you tell me if everything's, you can hear me and see me okay? Hey, T-Barb. Okay. We have a lot to look at today. The Knight of Pentacles, which means slow, steady progress towards your goals and financial endeavors, was our card of the day. You can always join us in the Way of Positive Change Facebook and Instagram. Several of you have joined me, and I read all your comments. I read all your comments here too. I'm so happy that we have some new people following along and discussing what each card means for them, and I'm thrilled about it. I love to see growth in that Facebook and Instagram card of the day. Arena. Okay, slow, steady progress. This guy's almost boring. You can chart his progress to his goals. He's a surefire goal getter. Okay, and there's Sherry, Voices from the Swamp. I'm going to be with her. And I have readings available, you guys. And if you know of anyone that's struggling in their relationship, I'd like to focus on love relationships, but it's not necessary, but it is Valentine's month. thewayofpositivechange.com for a reading. And a couple of announcements really quick. Please indulge me. I'll be with Sherry on Monday, the 12th at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time on her channel. All right. And then I'll also be with Kim Carey on her Sunday show, Sunday the 11th, this Sunday, on her channel at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 1 p.m. Pacific. Okay. So, and we're going to be discussing some financial things, and we're going to talk about what your relationship is with money. Are you open to receive? That kind of stuff. It's going to be very spiritual. It's going to be about money and goodies, prizes, gifts, and toys. Okay. All right. So it's going to be fun. Okay. I want to talk about Fani Willis. Now, in a previous reading, I asked about an affair, and I think I worded it wrong. Hey, lucky girl. Oh, boy. I hope everyone's feeling well. A few of our special people have been not feeling well. All right, Fani Willis. I asked if she was having an affair because I think I worded the question incorrectly. So I just want to take a look and see, how is she going to do now that it's been outed that she's doing the thing with Nathan Wade. She's getting some Nathan, just entertainment purposes only. All right. And then we're going to ask about, of course, we're going to ask about King Charles. We're going to ask about Biden because he needs to rest, and he needs to rest yesterday. So somebody, my First Lady, needs to get him, I almost misspoke myself, just to get some rest, some additional rest. We all need rest, right? He's been at it, he needs rest. That's all I'm going to say. Princess Catherine. We're going to ask about her. We're going to ask about Joe Rogan. Funny. JC's comments at the Grammys. And a few different things. So let's see. And the new moon is supposed to be peculiar energy. So we're really going to take a look. We're going to do a deep dive. I should be back here Friday, but since I'm going live Sunday and Monday, I'm not quite sure. I'm trying to get as many readings in as possible. thewayofpositivechange.com. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'm on my way to 12,000. I'm almost to 11.5. I only need a couple. You might be the one that can help me. Fonnie Willis, is she going to be okay? Is she going to be able to remain on the RICO, Fulton County, got to word this right, Fulton County DA Fonnie Willis? Will she be able to continue her job on this RICO case with Donald Trump and Mike Roman and Fonnie Willis? Regardless of the shenanigans, Fonnie Willis be able to remain on the case with Donald Trump? Oh, thank you, Jabby. Oh my goodness, somebody went on my website and wrote a very nice Google review. I think it was Elise. I haven't had a chance to sit down and read it yet. Thank you so very much for taking the time to do that. You guys are awesome. Okay. She's not feeling very great about this. She's going to be okay, but she just isn't feeling her superb self. She feels like she took a dent to her star. A little nick in her mirror. Ooh. Really hard, you know, and when she made that speech in the church, and it was just really, it shook her foundation. And when I tell you that she did the ugly cry, you guys, she did the ugly cry. This really upset her. It really upset her and hurt her. Pull my shirt down. All right. And now she's okay. She's like, I can do this. I can do this. I can do this, and I can still. She is going after that Roman guy because, listen, there's other people that were saying something about this, but he's the instigator that went to Nathan Wade's ex-wife to be, or ex-wife, and so that isn't finished. There's a chapter number 2 with that. And a lot of this was done on the internet, so there's a trail. People are going to call for her to leave, undeniably. So, but she's got the Chariot, and she's got the 10 of Cups. So I think she's all right, but she may have to step back a little bit. She's going to be okay. These are all good, but her money is on its side. So this is a little bit of a problem, but I feel like it all gets worked out. She's going to be okay. And there's the sum right there. There's the sum total of 2 people. All right, so I just wanted to check in on her. This guy's going to try to take her out. And, you know, the Pootster's paying money to get people in there to try to take her for entertainment purposes only out. All right. I also wanted to ask, we had asked in one of the New Year's readings about aliens, messages, and people from other universes, aliens, and you know, this is a little woo-woo question, so hang in there if you're not woo-woo. Messages, sightings, that they would increase in number, and we would get some definitive pictures and proof. So I want to know, are we still in line for that? Do we still get those goodies? Do we still get the messages from the universal beings that are helping us? Okay. They have already sent us messages. And some of us have seen them and we're like, what do I do with that? Whoa, why did I see that? What's going on with that? And then some of them are not sure exactly. They're still trying to figure out how they're going to make this connection with us. Okay. So I guess they're going to dial 0 for operators. They're going to call somebody, call friend line. They're going to, maybe it's a party line. Who knows? Okay. I'm just, okay. There's going to be someone like me or an intermediary, you know. Lena Rodriguez might be good. I'm going to do a collab with her at the end of this month. She's a sociologist and she can figure this out. They're working on it. Listen, there's going to be some things like rocks and things that can be touched, some material evidence, okay? Maybe even some sort of a metal, things of the earth, all right? And there's going to be messages. So this isn't going to be so much a sound thing as it will be material evidence, all right? They're working hard on this, and then we're going to have to work hard on it. They're with us. Lift up your spirits. There'll be a breakthrough with communication. Woohoo! Our ancestors will give them a hand. Their ancestors will give them a hand. Okay, it's going to be hit and miss. I don't think we'll get all of it. And they may feel like, well, we're going to have to try again. That was good for this try, and we'll have to try again. And something they build misfires. So, which we're usually the one that makes the mistake. And it may be because of us that the mistake is made. Okay, so I'm going to rephrase that. There's almost an element of, wow, how did we miss that? Do we get another chance? And indeed we do. Okay, so that's very interesting. Some people are like, I don't want to see that. Tell me about it another day. Okay. All right. Lots of blindfolds going on there. I got blindfold here, blindfold here. All right. Okay. Let's go straight into, let's go into the health of King Charles, Princess Kate. Let's do Prince Charles first. Then we're going to read on MAGA Mike, because I don't think he's well. He looked like he was going to spill his stomach contents the other day when I saw him speak about the border thing. I'm like, when he said dead on arrival, I was like, buddy, you're looking a little pasty yourself. All right, let's see. But let's talk about King Charles. How's he going to do? He's got some sort of cancer diagnosis. Is he going to be okay? We saw this. I feel like we saw this. But he he would have some problems. And those 3 female judges, they just ruled and said that Trump can be charged. He does not have full immunity. And remember, for however long you've been with me back in my old office, in my little office, we've always seen 3 queens be the ultimate demise for Donald Trump. And there's 3 more women. We keep thinking it's E.G. and Carol, it's Letitia, it's Fonnie, but here's these 3 female judges. It's like, how many more females does it take to take the Orange Menace down? How many? They're in 3s. All right. He has a strong constitution and he wants to work. He's a workhorse. I don't think we're really in the know of how much he does behind the scenes. He's a Scorpio and he's a climate. He's very concerned. This is our card of the day. Very concerned about our earth. And he wants people to make a commitment. And that makes him madder than a murder hornet that they don't. All right. But that's what he's going to work on. Now, he has a little confusion about, do I want to do this treatment or do I want to do this? He's not sure of the course of action that he's going to take. Okay. He is going to do whatever it takes. He's going to focus on every time he's gotten well before with anything. This is different, but he's going to there may even be some sort of new trial drug or something. It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard on him. You know, remember, when you get 2 5s, that's tough. That's tough energy. He's in for a tough time. Oh, boy. When you get the 5 of Pentacles, that's your angels. You know, there's like, when you get the 5 of Pentacles, someone's not faking, right? It's your guides and angels saying and acknowledging this person's struggle. This is a struggle. I'm wondering about his veins too. Okay, this is going to be easy. And he can be a little cantankerous. They've got some decisions to make about which road to take, which treatment to do, which path to choose. Okay, this isn't going to be easy. Okay. All right. And I want to take a look at Biden's health because he's very tired. I usually am fairly intuitive with people's health. Like that Mike Johnson. I don't know if he had the flu that day, but something was wrong. He was sick. There's something wrong with MAGA Mike besides he needs a lobotomy. Or he already had one. Okay. Sorry. That's clear. We're talking about Biden now. Our dear, dear, beloved President Joe Biden. Show me his health. Show me his health. Can you hit the like button, please? Help a girl out. I'm going to get to that 12,000. Thank you. All right, this is for President Biden. Even though he's tired, he keeps trying to make gestures. It's like, I want to help this. I want to enrich this. I want to try this. Yeah. Too much work. Too much work. The Eight of Pentacles on its side. If you ignore your health, little problems crop up, right? Or big ass problems crop up. This is a female doctor that sees him. She gives him good reports and hope for the future with the star, but she tells them, Mr. President, you better keep it balanced here. Okay, so there's a little misstep here. And he's angry. He's angry at MAGA Mike. And he's angry at the Republicans. And he's angry at Trump for trying to derail this border bill. Hey, Becca, House of Lenormand. Becca's a Cali girl. We had lots of prayers going up for our California people, man. Ooh, lots of prayers. Okay, so he has to regain his strength. You know, sometimes you do too much and then you're just like, I gotta go be by myself and I gotta isolate. And he's got an issue that he's trying to take care of. So he's positive. The other cards are supportive, but there's some issues going on here. And he's slowing down a little bit. I can see it. But he's all right. He just needs some rest. That's it. You know, you got to get your rest. When this is upright, it means work as hard as you can to get the job done and stay away from distractions. When this is on its side, it's like, what are you doing? Stop it. Okay. Hey, Lynn LeClaire, there's another California person. Some people in LA got more water than other people in LA. And man, it's just like, it was hit and miss with people that I was texting with. All right, now let's look at Princess Catherine. William's significant other. New medicine. Opportunity to have a new, fresh start with life. You guys, this was serious. This was serious. She has to make some big changes. She's stubborn. Whatever happened with her was very taxing on her system. Her separation maybe from her kids, because, you know, people can't hop up on her, you know, it's not like you. Anyway, that's bothering her. She's by herself. There's news about her progress. It's, she's going to have to recover for quite some time. And this is a roller coaster ride, up and down and all around. And she has some problems. And this, they better put Charles in one wing and Kate in the other. We have to keep our vibrations light. This isn't funny, but there's some serious issues with both of them. Okay? Okay. That's enough seriousness. I want to talk about Jay-Z. I want to know if he's going to His poor daughter, man, she was so embarrassed. It's like, don't do that to your daughter, JC. Don't get up there and preach anyway. Like, it's like, no, go ahead and preach. Some of what he said is true, you know. But is he going to suffer any fallout for some of the things that he said? Please hit the subscribe button if you're new here. Thank you. Jay-Z, is he going to suffer any fallout from some of the things that he said, for anything that he said during the Grammys? Excuse me. Some of his revenue will go down. Someone's going to write something that he's not going to be particularly fond of. I don't think his daughter's very happy with him. There's some critical opinions, but he's like, who cares? I don't care. Do you care? He's already suffered some fallout about, why didn't you control the line within yourself? Why didn't you close your jaw there? He comes back. He says something good. He does all right. So the fallout is minimal overall. Hey, Clarence Field, it's Clarence's birthday week, you guys. Please wish Clarence a happy birthday. All right, now we're going straight to the scoundrel list, and we're going to start off with Joe Rogan. I just want to know how he is going to do. You'll have to YouTube Jay-Z and Grammy's speech. All right, clear it out. Joe Rogan. He's just all about the money, that guy. I didn't used to think so at first, but Joe Rogan, his future, the rest of his 2024. How does he do? All right. He's going to move to a new office. Oh, I was hoping he would move out of the United States. Okay. New office, new place, new faces. But he doesn't get off. Maybe. Oh, I just heard new platform. So I don't know what that's about. It won't get off to a good start. I don't know if he tries to do something on X like Satan tried to do with Elon Musk. It didn't go anywhere. I got so much flack for that. Okay. Because it looked like a disaster, and it was. He isn't happy about something not taking off the way it's supposed to take off. He got help from his friends. Could be Elon. I'm just saying. All right. There's hope. He feels a little penned in. That's why he wants to get this other thing started. He works hard on it, but I just, all these energies are not facing each other. And it just doesn't, it's like he plants these seeds and then it doesn't grow. Something that he works just doesn't take off. He doesn't change his opinion about something. He sacrifices himself in some. So this doesn't look very good. He gets all hung up. Oh, shuckies. Shucks. Okay. So, Hangman. Joe Rogan. Now, what? I don't know. He sort of gets sad. Just something that he has a work, a start, something. Just someone pulls the string and the whole thing unravels. So he gets, and then he sacrificed himself for these goals. So it does not go well for him. People will turn away from him. Rogan, Musk, and Roger should just take a trip on Musk's little space rocket and get lost. Oh my gosh, that's funny. All right. All right, let's take a look. I just want to see. MAGA Mike. Remember the last few times I've read on him, it's come up the Hangman, the Hermit, the Four of Swords. Like he has to take a break, like he's sick. Something's wrong with him. What is wrong? So what's going on with MAGA Mike Johnson? Speaker MAGA Mike Johnson. Is he sick? What's going on? Why does he have to take a time out? I think he's sick. I truly mark this down because I think he's sick. He got up on his horse and he thought he was doing okay. Hey, Jeffrey, I'm glad you could make it today. I usually see you when I'm on with Denise. I miss Denise. I miss the Smut Sisters. We're going to ask what was in that closet off Trump's room. Okay. MAGA Mike. He just isn't. I feel like his body's there's a deficiency. All right, he's okay. He gets back up on his horse. Maybe he just had the pukes that day, you know. Another oh shucks. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. He's all right. Okay, he thinks. All right, he's gonna be. Maybe he just was sick that day. Okay, he was just not feeling all that great that day. So I think he's gonna be okay. But how does his career go in the next 4 months or so? MAGA Mike's career next 4 months. MAGA Mike's career next 4 months. How does he do? Imelda says, oh, shucks, is right. And she's not kidding. Okay, so he's all. Okay, this is where he's really suffering. Okay. Whew. He's got deception. Ooh, 2 queens. One wants to take him out. The other one wants to help him out. All right. He may be able to pull himself out of this for a little bit. One of these queens could help him do a little bit better. So maybe it'll be after. It's a few months, maybe April, May. We'll look at him again because this is wishful thinking and fool, right? So how does he do? 3 months? February, March, April. So how does he do? Because he's foolish. This has to be backed up by something. So how does he do after April? What do we not know? Ooh, do I want that one? Yeah. All right. Yeah. No. Then he's judged and called for the sneaky Mike that he is. All right. All right. I'm not worried about Mayorkas. He's going to be okay. Oh, now let's ask about what was in Trump's closet. What was in that locked room? Because I know one thing that was in there for sure. He hung on to the rolled up magazine that Stormy Daniels swatted his bottom with. Just kidding. Oh, and he probably has a blow up doll with an Ivana wig. And can you imagine what's in there? No, don't do it. Ah, oh my gosh. You know he has that magazine. He's probably got some chaps that he runs around in there, you know, with no. I'm just saying. Just trying to think of the stuff that's on. Hi, Patricia. A leather whip. Yeah. What's in that closet? What's in that closet? What was in there? I haven't been able to listen to Becca and Johnny and Jen's broadcast from Sunday night yet. Not all of it, anyway. What was in there? You know there were extra bottles of ketchup in there. Okay. There were things in there that helped him feel better about himself. I'm just saying. There was something in there that dealt with his ex-wife, Ivana. He didn't want Melania to see. I'm telling you, things from the past. That rolled up magazine was in there. Things that gave him pleasure. An 800-pound binder. Woo! There's some things that would have shocked our shock. Someone is going to leak information about the contents of that closet. They are working on it. I'm telling you, there was some S&M stuff in there, you guys. I'm telling you. That could have been his red room or something. Just what was the name of that book? The three books. Oh boy. There were some papers, documents, but a lot of sex stuff. This is Aleister Crowley's lust card. Remember that, you guys. And some gifts that were given to him. The rolled up magazine from Stormy Daniels, the blow up Ivana doll, because she's over here. And you know what? Let's just go into her energy, because I don't care what anybody else says. I don't care. I have never felt that woman met her timed death. Okay, for entertainment purposes only. $50 Shades of Orange. There you go, Terry. That's what I was looking for. Terry's on it. Are we going to hear anything? Because we're going to hear some more stuff about Epstein coming out and the Billy Barr stuff. That's coming. And the book with all the names. Are we going to hear what really happened? Is there going to be some fresh information this year on what really happened to Ivana? She didn't go down those steps by herself. In her favorite cafe, there's some 4 steps down that she is hesitant to go down. And the guy comes out, the owner of the restaurant comes out and brings her her soup. She wouldn't go down there. I'm just saying. Could be drag outfits in that closet. There's stuff in that when lust card is there. All right. Are we going to hear this year about the truth of the Ivana's untimely stair fall? Will there be more information coming out about what happened to Ivana Trump? Someone that knows it isn't lickety split fast. Okay, the arrows of information are on their side. Someone that knows the family will come out with it. This is very interesting. It will be someone that goes through a divorce or gets maybe Lara and I Eat Paste don't get along, or the Gargoyle and Donnie Jr. don't have fun partying anymore. Somebody splits and tells. There it is. And she would need money because that girl is not okay. It's coming. I think it's her. I think it's her or someone really close to her because there's McSniffy. It's family. It's a family offering. It's the hoe of the tarot. Listen, it's on its way. The Knight of Wands means movement. So this is a yes. This is a yes, and someone that does it for money. That has a McSniffy problem. We don't know who all has the McSniffies issues, right? All right, let's take a look. This new moon in Aquarius is on Friday. I've listened to Pam Gregory, to Kathy Rose Astrology. They're very good friends. It looks like this could be very challenging. And what do we do when we have challenging aspects? We dive into our gratitude list for every time we've gotten through a challenging time, right? So if you stick with gratitude and you write out your lists, it's impossible to fall prey to negative energies or how it affects other people. So you don't get dragged in to the chaos of others or their problems or issues. They're taken off your pedestal of peace. So what do our guides and angels want us to know most about this? Don't overdo it. They want us to know about the rest of this week for that new moon energy, because we're in it. We're there. And I also want to take, I want to look, if I come back on Friday, I'm going to be live Sunday with Kim Carey, her channel, talking about your relationship with finances and opening to receive. And that will be 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific. And then I'll be Monday, Sherry, Voices of the Swamp on her channel, 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. So, but I think I'm going to do Friday. We'll see. See how many readings I get. We're always getting this, dude. You know, sometimes we don't do so great when we're just feeling meh about life, right? This is the meh card. It's like, where's the joy? Let's make some music. Let's do music. Let's dance. What are we grateful for? This is, I've lost joy. What happened to your joy maker stick? Don't go there. Let's make music. Let's take up invitations. Let's have fun. Let's make a commitment to feeling good. All right? This is not the energy to sit there and fantasize about, well, maybe I can do this. It's like, don't even think about it. Don't overthink it. Get up, get dressed, get out. Move it. Move it or lose it, baby. Go to the arts. Go to a show. Go eat some good food. Don't overdo it. You can do it by yourself. You can do it with friends. Don't go there. I'm just saying. Okay. All right. There are going to be some people that are going to get sucked down, and this new moon energy probably will take some people and suck them down into victimhood, you know, or they're pleasing fair spot, right? You got to bring yourself out of this. We got to work together. Pull somebody else's arse out of that, you know. Okay, there's the K. Listen, these are the S starters, the gossip people, the people that have to be the center of the limelight, and they're not okay with the world if they're not, so they just start something, like the Joe Rogans of this world. Don't listen to these people. You know who these troublemakers are. And this is very, very important. You have to pull your wand out of their energy, because you can't create if you are competing, right? If you are in competitive, disorganized energy, you can't create. It's not possible. Our angels are working with us to try to remain balanced. There's going to be some Debbie Downers. There's going to be some people that are having truly a difficult time and need to get out that won't. But this is reach to your angels. Go to some spiritual unity gatherings that Friday. But this is, you know, reach out to others, okay? And you may even, sometimes we think that we're not that important. You know, sometimes we think, well, nobody loves me, or we're not that important, or my life's never going to amount to anything, or I'm 78 and what chances are there? And it's like, there's tons of chances. Just ask your angels and guides to help you discover where it is that you could be helpful and get out there, right? You're not competing, you're creating. That needs to be the message for us. Excuse me. To remember, thank you, Patricia, is your word is your wand. It's up to you to create your future. So draw it in pictures. Color with your non-dominant hand. Do anything that you can to raise up your energy. And if that doesn't do it, help somebody that's having a worse day than you are. Okay? All right. Pay it forward. Don't stay in. Looks like there could be a bunch of snow here or something too. So there's some difficult energy, but even though there's difficult energy, the archangel is here. And this is the major arcana. So this is the most important. And we can do all these things. Take control of your thoughts, you know, recenter, regroup, reboot, and don't get caught up in the chaos. of the F starters. All right? Don't fall for it. All right. Much love to you guys. Evelyn Hartman, I hope you feel better. All right. thewayofpositivechange.com if you want to book your reading. Thanks, Becca. Hope to see you soon. Much love to you. Take care. Watch your thoughts. Catch yourself.